Hi, this is Garden Gabber. Just trying to show you round 2 of the Aerogarden seed starting. This tray has the plants that can't be put out until you know for sure that there's not going to be a frost, like tomatoes and peppers and that kind of stuff. I also have some other mixed ones in there though that I will put out as soon as they get big, like broccoli and beets and that kind of stuff. So this is a look at, let's see, it's been about 5 days today. So these are a little bit more slow growing, I think, than the first tray because that had lettuces and things that grew really fast. But these are also coming up really well too. So this is a look at what the garden looks like right now. This is where I planted the asparagus. This has been probably about 6 days or so. Nothing's coming up yet. This is how you plant it though in those mounds. So I have about 10 crowns that I did here. Right here is where I planted the strawberry crowns. I think there's also 10 of those in this area. Nothing's coming up there yet either. I think that's just a weed there. I thought I saw something, but here are the strawberries that I planted from plants that I bought, and they're doing pretty well. Got 6 of those. Here I have some broccoli and arugula, and the arugula, this is right here, it's doing pretty well out here. The broccoli, some of them look okay, some of them don't. It actually got really cold last night into the 20s, so I was kind of worried about them, but I actually think that the reason that they're not doing that great is because I was really impatient with hardening them off after being in the Aerogarden, and I only did it for about 2 days, which you're supposed to do it for like a week, and so I think they kind of suffered that way. So my next tray, I'm going to make sure that I do the hardening off really well for about a week. The lettuces seem to be okay, but you can see that some of the broccoli and things are not doing so well. Here's the next section. Shadow out of the way here. These are beets and different types of lettuce. This is called Nevada lettuce. These are the beets. The beets seem to be doing okay. There's another Nevada lettuce right there. This one is another Nevada. That looks pretty good. And the spinach, for some reason, it just really didn't do well. That stick right there is where there was a spinach plant, but I don't know if you watched the previous videos, you saw that they really didn't do well in the Aerogarden either. Okay, so these are where the Brussel Sprouts are. Shadow keeps getting in the way here. There we go. And these, I think the same thing as with the the broccoli is I think that I just didn't harden them off well enough, and they just didn't survive. So I have a few more in the one I started inside, and hopefully those will do okay. But the lettuces are doing pretty well, so there is that. Okay, so here's a rainbow Swiss chard that's doing well. These are kale, so it seems like all the lettuces are doing pretty well. The lettuce family. There's some bib lettuce right there. And here's the peas that are starting to grow too. And I just have the 3 rows of the peas here. There's another row, and there's the last one right there. So this is all I've had planted outside right now. And so the lettuce type things like the kale, the chard, the arugula, those seem to be doing pretty well, the peas. But the other things, I don't know, not so well. I really do think it was the hardening off. So that is a look at that for now. Thanks for watching.